Tony Mitra, Delta BC, Canada, 11th of September. And today I talk about the million-person protest planned across Canada, coast to coast, to, to protest against the sexualization of children through schools. And this is a agenda that is being pushed by the government through the education ministry, through every province across Canada, where kids as young as 12-year-old can change their sex without informing the parents. They can, well, nobody can change their sex really, but they can pretend to change their sex by chemical castration of the men and removal of breast by the surgical process by the girls, or explicit training through schools, through school syllabus, through the books in school libraries that teach how to masturbate or how to engage in strange sexual behavior in schools, in school libraries, instead of teaching how maths or arithmetic or geography or such. And this woke culture is taking over Canada. It is one thing to have your own rights, to live your life as you wish as an adult, if you are transgender or LGBTQ or anything. It is another on imposing this on innocent children without parents' permission through schools. The family unit is to be destroyed. That used to be communist ploy in Soviet Russia in one time. All children belong to the state and not the parents. Today, it is rampant in Canadian society. That is why I said I cannot recognize this country anymore. And the ploy is that immigration should be increased to an unbelievable amount, so that the policy will not be protested at the ballot, because the immigrants always go with the flow of the state. They don't want to protest against the state because they think that they will lose their $2 job and send back home wherever they came from if they protest. So that's why the immigrants, people who are not born in Canada, they are supposed to outnumber the people who are born in Canada, and that is how the woke and this globalists can keep control of the facade of democracy. Facade, it is only a facade of democracy in Canada against a fascist regime, where the fascism itself is redefined to destroy human family as a building block of a nation, of a society. The family is to be destroyed without parents' permission, through the school board, through the education ministry. This is what is happening. And there is supposed to be a million-man protest against it. And this protest is organized by some people in Ontario, but it is also to be copied across coast to coast, and including the West Coast, the wokest province, in my opinion, and in British Columbia, where in the lower mainland, there are lots of organizations that are planning an event on the 20th, but all of them appear to me to be promoting their platform, their agenda, their flag. That means they will not be unified. They will all be fragmented, and each touting, jumping up and down and showing placards and all that under their banner, whatever the banner is. So there will be hundreds of banners, and under each banner, there will be a protest of 5 people, 10 people, 15 people, ridiculous number of people, and not together without any banner, just on one thing, one goal only, that is the protest against this woke takeover of the school systems in Canada. That is not happening. And I am totally fed up with this goings on. So I've decided, and not only I will not attend any of them unless they are without promoting their banners and under a single banner of protesting, joining the protest groups, million-strong protest groups across the country on this sexualization of children through the school board. And that is not happening. The million people will be on million platforms, all different and all. So I suspect that this is also the work of what is called controlled opposition. That means each group is funded directly or indirectly by a mechanism where they seem to control the action of the opposition and keep them fragmented, keep them feeling satisfied that they are doing something useful, the members, but actually their effort will produce nothing. So they get to vent their anger on something useless, and the system goes on as usual. This is what is controlled opposition. It very well exists in Canada, and I have seen evidence of it on other fields, not on sexual and not this woke thing. And I believe that this is active even today's issues, because the leaders themselves cannot see beyond the tip of their nose. So I am making a protest, this video of my own. I'm Tony Mitra, and I decided I will not join any protest which promotes their agenda, their flag. If there is a combined effort, combined without any individual platform, and I see evidence of that, I will gladly join it. But I am damned if I'm going to push this controlled opposition agenda to take over this protest. This is Tony Mitra, Delta, BC, Canada, and today is 11th of September, and this is what I have to say on my video blog. I will share it on YouTube, although I don't think it will survive there. I will also mostly share it on BitChute, and also on, if I have the time, also on some of the other video holding platforms. And also I will maybe make a blog of it on my own site. That's it. I have nothing more to say. Bye.